I was hovering over the buy button like a fruit fly over watermelon, and I was about to pounce on a 13-inch MacBook Air for my main computer editing. And I figured, hold on, maybe just test your fiance's first. She has an M4 MacBook Air, 24 gigs of RAM, and it couldn't even play my damn files. So I made a video about it, and all the Mac sheeple cried, "Oh, user error, your power cord wasn't plugged in." Oh my God. Oh, we'll get to you. So now, obviously, I was about to pounce on a M4 MacBook Pro, just going full out with it, M4 Max, but the M5 is here. And it's such an annoying conundrum because it's so much better, but it's not maxed yet. We need to rant.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
For those who don't care about this Mac nonsense, we're on the Fuji X-H2S with the 56mm 1.2 in autofocus. Enjoy that. It won't hunt for 1 second. It's perfect. You're stupid. So first, let me address the Mac sheeple. Are you currently in a wet diaper? Just how are you this mad when somebody posts a video just saying, hey, this MacBook Air doesn't handle when I try 6K or even 4K and do a little film grain? It's not doing it. And I get these comments like, maybe if you learned how to use a Mac, like who starts conversations like that? If you were in person, you would just be like, did you try plugging it in, friend? That's what you would have said in real life, not this anonymous internet life. So let us address those people now. I got so many comments saying the performance was bad because it wasn't plugged in, it was in low battery mode or something. I was like, oh God, why? Oh, the user error strikes again every time I do a Mac video. So it's plugged in now, low power mode, never. It's good now. We're full powered on the Mac. Can it play? This is, we'll start hard, 6K 60 RAW Nikon with color grading and film grain. You're not playing. Full performance mode. Don't you even know, Max? Oh, if you plugged it in, it would have been perfect. You could have rendered 5 files. Oh, you're lying to yourself. How about 6K RAW, not 6K 60? Still not even close. And then just regular 4K RAW, of course. Can't do it. Can't do it with any effects. I mean, do I need to have film grain? Can you even see it on YouTube? Probably not, but it's not just grain, it's any effect like soften or just some of the fun color grades I do. Sometimes I do this stuff and I compare side by side. So like I need some power and this Air is clearly not enough. The Mac Mini had no problems with grain. From what I remember, it was the Pro chip with 64 gigs of RAM. So this thing is just not gonna do it, but you could play it somewhat, can you? Even then, without the grain, okay, we're there, we're playing it. And for those who say you just turn the color grading off to grade and then once you're ready to render, then you turn it on and you're good to go. You're lost souls of the night. And when that happens, you still have to spend 1,000,000 years to render your file. So like this is, how long? 20-second video took 1.5 minutes to render with the film grain on, and without it, still 55 seconds. So you have to imagine almost 3 times the length. So like if I have a 15-minute video, there's a 45-minute render time where I cannot even like watch YouTube. It won't be playing, like I can't do anything. So like your life is boring to me. She's huffing and puffing on those GPU cores. Even with no film grain, it's not happy. RAM, so get 300 gigs of RAM minimum. So now that we've seen a MacBook Air is utterly useless if you like nice things, we have a lot to get to here. So first, I'm with you when you say, I could film this show on a phone, on any budget, point and shoot compact, my life isn't important, you're in a living room, move on with your life, stop bothering us with these Mac videos. I'm with you. I could do that, and usually in here, I am filming on the Nikon Z6 III in H.265. Just regular, not RAW, just 1080p, straight out of camera. Not even putting film grain on it. I do that quite a bit. But the other part of me tests gear and compares it, and we want to see if I buy the ZR, You want to see what red RAW looks like. Like when I'm out vlogging, that looks so much better in RAW with the red LUT. So it's like, get a life, loser. I'm gonna do what I do. And I got so many compliments on it, like asking me, what are my settings? Oh my God, I have to have that image. It's beautiful, and sometimes it's fun to produce something like that. It's just like, wow, what is this? Is this a movie? So while I could get by with a MacBook Air and just film 8-bit footage and it would look okay, I'm not gonna be stuck in that world. That's just a place you visit. You don't stay there overnight. Which brings us to our current conundrum. I was ready to buy a MacBook Pro M4 Max, 64 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD, done. 14-inch for home with an external monitor and then on the road. That would do it. That would totally do it. My Mac Mini M4 Pro with 64 gigs of RAM played pretty much everything. I couldn't heavily color grade with like Film Look Creator, but that's unnecessary. That I don't need. When I tried the M4 Max Studio, I was upgrading from the Mini in hopes that I could play the Film Look Creator, and it still couldn't. The biggest weak spot of any Mac is the GPU performance, and now, seemingly, the M5 chip remedies that specifically. They attack it hard. It's like faster cores, they got little neural networks working together. I don't know the marketing material, but it seems legitimately way better than M4, and you'd be stupid to even consider an M4 now. But there's only the base model. It's only 10 GPU cores. That's worse than an M4 Mini. That's not gonna do well. But soon, when the Max comes out, and apparently you can like configure it in ways that have like higher GPU and you don't have to pay for the CPU upgrade, which isn't really needed that much. So imagine that world, M5 Max with like super upgraded GPU performance. You could play anything at any time. The only problem is it's not here yet and it's nowhere in sight and no one has any idea of when it's coming. That's a problem because I want a MacBook now. I'm traveling next weekend. I'm going to Leamington, Ontario. Going to be a fun little trip. We might move there. So this is a preemptive discovery of the town. So I'm going to travel vlog that on my Vegetable Police channel, and we'll tell you what camera I brought, and I'll make a bullshit video why I brought this camera. And that'll be fun. But I also want to travel this winter down somewhere south. I'm in frozen tundra, Canada. I'm sick of the winters. They last way too long. That's why I'm thinking of moving to Leamington. It's the most southern Canadian city. So it's like tropical Canada, anyone? It's not, it's still freaking cold as hell. There's barely even a difference. But in my mind, I'll be like, I'm south as I'm shivering on the shorelines. So I plan to travel in the winter and do other stuff. So like I need a laptop. I've always had one to travel with. I thought it was going to be the M4 Max, but now I have to wait. How long? And really, I'm going to wait for a refurbished one. It could be years. Years. And for all the people suggesting the Asus ProArt Windows laptop, I hope you're spilling soup onto your lap right now, drooling because you clearly have no brain function left. It's a Windows laptop. They yell at you. Their fans are loud. Their battery does not do anything. So it's plugged in always. You're heavier, big ass screen. I want a tiny little 14-inch, and the MacBook Pro's sleek. It'll fit right in the backpack. And you're forgetting the major reason I'm even considering this switch, which is for Logic Pro. I've made my decision. I've tried every music program. They're all great. I want Logic Pro. It's cheap. It works really well. It sounded good. But I need a Mac for that. It's only on Mac. And now that I've made my decision, I can't even use it until I get one. And it might be years before my hip-hop album comes out. How's the autofocus? But damn you straight to hell, Apple. You knew that we wanted the M5 Max, but oh, one day we'll have that. Spursing out like no one wanted the M3 Ultra. That should have been an M4 Ultra. Where's my M5 Ultra MacBook? Refurbished. So that is where we currently find ourselves, stuck in nowhere's land. Can't edit on the road, so I have to save it all till I get back. What if I make like 5 videos in Leamington? Now on my return, oh, feeling good to be home, I have to edit 5 videos from scratch all immediately. It's like, oh man, and like you're on the road, you're kind of bored at times. Oh, just edit the video, boom, done. When you get back, it's all done for you. But not me. So it's like, we're in nowhere's land. I'm not getting an Air because they suck. Not getting a Pro because that's shit. M5 isn't here yet. There's no decision to be made. I'm just stuck waiting for other people. This is the worst place to be. I don't have the patience. Isn't that one of the worst feelings on earth? You're not in control and you have to wait for something and there's no end in sight. Like you go on a website, oh, my internet's not working. When's that gonna be up? Or you miss a delivery and it's like, okay, when will that come back? Where did you take it? Sometimes all you can do is wait out the storm. There's nothing else available. Right now there's a 14-inch, but it's 128 gigs of RAM is the only refurbished model in silver without the nano screen, and it's $5,700 Canadian. That's bullshit. I'm not buying that. So M5 Pro Max, anytime now. It's your move. Just release the damn thing. How did the Fuji perform? Beautifully? I know. Bitcoin available? It is. For you to lose in my direction. After you subscribe for my